Hey, today got a surprise for Maddy. Today's one of those days we get a major appliance on board that Maddy's been looking forward to for a long time. Well, we had one once before, but it didn't work so good because it used a shitload of water.
You speaking about washing machine?
Washing machine.
Wow.
Today we get a laundry machine. As long as it fits, we got to go inside. We've been waiting months for this thing to come in, so we just got to confirm the measurements are good, pay the bill, and it gets delivered tomorrow.
It's for all the diaper of Ricardo, I think so. Eh?
Uh-huh.
You think for all the diaper of Ricardo?
Gracias.
Hola, ¿qué más? ¿Cómo estás? Excelente, gracias a Dios.
Alright, last step, just to make sure the measurements are going to fit. We've only got one space this is going to fit in, and it's by a hair. So we just want to make sure this machine is actually the measurements we were hoping for, because there's a couple different sizes. So, cross the fingers.
Okay, take some measurement.
Okay. Yeah, this is the critical one. Oh, here's feet here, but that doesn't really matter. So 2 feet. But our floor is 55 centimeters, so it's going to overhang by about that much. And then we got the door just down here as well. So we are going to have to probably modify the floor out to about 63. So
Another project.
Another project. Always another project, but need a laundry machine. Okay, next stop.
Next stop, another set. This time is
Yamaha.
Yamaha. Yeah, guys.
Our day with the motorcycles are almost come to an end again. So
yeah,
we're gonna go get it cleaned and washed, and then we got to start paperwork with our friends at Yamaha. So we're gonna do that quick, and then back to the boat.
Yeah. Our laundry machine arrived.
¿El corte dónde está?
I'm so happy.
Gracias como este. No, un velero como este.
Guillermo nos va a dar una ayuda.
Hola. Pero este hay que amarrarlo.
For big hand, yeah, today, yes.
Parada, sí.
Con despacio.
La silla maleco la tenemos ahí para hacerlo.
Con despacio.
Abajo. No la vamos a ir, se cae allá en la ola.
Delicate. Don't.
Suéltala, amigo, suéltala.
Okay, perfecto. Okay, Captain, we can go.
All good?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. There they come now.
Apágalo, Pati.
Go on here? Like here or over there? Well, it is because we want to get it more sideways here.
He coming.
Espérate, capitán.
1, 2, 3. Ok, bravo. Ya es suyo, ya es suyo, ya es
Ahora
suyo.
sí. No lo dejes caer al agua. Cuando quiera me suelta. Espérate.
1.
Well, we need more guys to get it up over here.
Súbase.
Súbese.
Move those pads, Maddy.
He coming.
Arriba.
Okay, we go aquí.
Ya.
Okay. Up.
Arriba.
Now muscle man. Use the muscle. You have power. Oh, wow.
Are you making video? Okay, we will be famous.
Oh, welcome to Rick and Maddy's water filling station. Need your bottles filled?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. No worries. Here's some.
How are you?
Good, good. There's a couple more. Yeah, this is a big benefit of having a very, very good water maker. And tons of solar power. We have so much power and so much electricity to make water with now, so yeah, we're just helping out some friends who don't have water makers. Good for us, good for them. Okay, I'll go turn on the water maker. Of course, we don't have this gauge installed yet because it's going to be part of the remake of part of the upper section of my panel here. Because right now we got the old water maker system, you remember we had over here, but all these buttons are going to be a very dangerous thing once we have a little toddler running around wanting to push buttons. So I'm removing everything of consequence from over there, and we're going to install it over here at the nav station. Over there is just going to be controls for LED lights and stuff like that. So that's going to be soon. But yeah, this panel and the control panel for the battery system, the monitoring devices, all that kind of stuff is all going to mount up here where this iPad is here, because I don't really use this so much. This we use all the time for the monitoring of the security cameras, but this not so much. So I'm going to take that out and we're going to put in those control systems up there. So that's going to be an upcoming project in the near future, because now we have the new system installed and running and everything is perfect. And lots of people enjoying the water. Yes, now we have the fun job of installing this bad boy. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. I had it all worked out in advance, so I know it's going to fit and wear. But you see, we've already got the floor ripped up here because we are going to put the washing machine right here where the mini fridge is. We've taken the front of this cabinet apart already because we needed to get at these hinges for the floorboards. Because yeah, these floorboards all used to be loose a long time ago. When I bought the boat, they were just big floating panels in the boat. And I was worried when we started crossing oceans that if we ever got tipped over, that all the floor was just going to spill out and everything would be everywhere. So I installed piano hinges all the way along here, as you can see still on this one right here. So these were all put in, as well as some support hinges you see right here that was over there, and that's what holds the whole floor down. And then there's locks that go under here as well. So the 3-point mechanism would lock the boards down so that if we ever did capsize for any reason, you know, we hope that never happens, but you always got to be prepared. At least the floor will stay in place and everything in the floor will stay in place, because we store a lot of stuff under the floor, usually our reserve foods, reserve parts, you know, spare oils, all of that stuff is all stored in the bilge. So we wanted to make sure that's not going to end up on the roof. We never want to see that happen, trust me. But anyway, we just took this panel out because the new washing machine is going to fit right there, but it overlaps this floor panel by just a little bit, okay? We tried to get one that would stay inside, but it doesn't exist. For the type of machine that we wanted and needed, we wanted a high efficiency system that was front loading and not going to use a lot of electricity and a lot of water, and we found that in the LG design. But we've only got exactly 55 centimeters between the compression post of the mast to where the door opening is. 55 centimeters, you know, that's not bad, but unfortunately the smallest washing machine has a clearance of 62 centimeters. So that was the best we could do. We couldn't get a washing machine that would fit between the compression post and the wall so that it would sit back up against the door. That wasn't feasible because they're all made of a 24-inch width now. All the new designs are 24 inches wide. So we wanted to get a modern design that was high efficiency, and that's what we got. But the new washing machine is 62 centimeters, which means that we need to take just a little sliver off that floorboard right there. The reason for that is because if we're at sea and I have an emergency, I need to address something in the bilge, I don't want to have to move a 100+ pound washing machine. That would be very, very bad to do in rough sea conditions. So we're just going to simply take a piece off the edge of that floorboard right there, bolt it down singularly on its own, put a reinforcement underneath it that will catch the new board as it comes down, and that will reinforce each other. And then that will allow this floorboard to easily still open up even when we're at sea, in rough seas, anything like that, while the washing machine stays fixed in place, does not have to move. Because there's going to be a cabinet built around it with a wall down this side and a shelf over top, and it will be fixed in position. I'll be able to move it if I need to in an emergency, you know, for whatever reason, but other than that, it stays where it is for good. So that's the plan. And if we go outside now, you'll see I've got Benjamin here recruited to help us with some of these projects this week, and there is our floorboard. Okay. So there's the latch that locks it down on this side, and then these are the piano hinges that we installed on the other side. And they've been doing a good job. We just removed that one because you can see it overlaps my cutting line. I put a cutting line at 10 centimeters just to give us a little bit of extra room. And we're gonna trim this hinge down so that it fits right here now instead. So we cut this piece off, this will be bolted down permanent, and then this piece will still hinge up and down on its own. In theory, works great, but today we're gonna test the theory. So we need to put our cutting guide on the panel and basically just start cutting. So that's next. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a skill saw, like a big circular saw. So we're going to use this, but we're going to use I've got a big piano hinge right here that should make a perfect edge guide. So we just need to push this, position it here to set up our first cut. The depth of cut right here. Okay, so right about there. And I've just got these trusty little Irwin clamps that should lock it in position for us right here. Okay, 135 millimeters over to this side. 135. Okay, looks good. Not perfect, but not horrible. If it wasn't perfect, not critical, the only thing would be hurt is my self-esteem. So we are going to have to sand that down a little bit and put some varnish or something on it just so it seals it up again, just like the rest of it is. You see how everything else is like epoxy coated, and that's how it lasts so long. It doesn't absorb any moisture. Okay, we're good. And hacksaw. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to let you cut these two pieces. We got this hinge marked off right there at that seam. So that will fit in here perfectly then. And this is our floor brace underneath. Okay, so I marked it off at 95 centimeters. That's the exact distance between the two aluminum braces down there currently. So if you don't mind, I'll give you these and you can just cut those two pieces. Okay. Por favor. Por favor. Yes, pretty girl. How's Tiki doing? Good girl. Good girl. Yes.
To find a good spot.
Perfecto. Now this one might be a little more difficult because it's short.
Yeah.
I'll have to just step on it or something. Is it easy for you to do this from this side if I hold it like that and you just cut across there? You just need to cut through that pivot right there. That way you can hold it with your left hand. Oh, you're up against that pole though. Anything?
Not so easy.
There you go. You got the win now, boss. Remember that?
Yeah.
I think we'll throw a little WD-40 in them while we're here, clean them up a little bit, and we should be good. Perfecto. Next step is going to be this brace. Okay, and this is the floor support, because where the open end meets now, this new cut edge needs something to support it. So when it comes down on the floor, it'll be kind of like this. So something to support it. So what we're going to do is bolt it onto here. Right like that. We just need to measure in from the edges to make sure it's not going to interfere with the other aluminum supports in the floor there now. And we'll just have like a 1/4 inch overhang like that. Okay? So that'll be a good, strong reinforcement. We're just going to drill a bunch of holes all the way along here, like maybe every 6 inches, and screw it into this piece here. So this will become the support for this edge when it comes down. So they'll rest together like that. See? So it gives that one something steady to fall into. So that's next. We just drill some holes in this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to line this up with the lines there. And we'll drill in the first one so we have it as a guide. Okay, number one. Okay, looks perfect.
Like original.
Yeah, that should be good. Okay, see if I can just put it in there. Yeah, that's where the other mount was. Okay. Now we can bolt this piece back in. So we'll drill 3 holes in it just from the top, one in the middle and each end, and that'll secure it so it'll be permanent. And then we can put the other piece back in. It's already got its hinges, so let's just clean up the floor a little bit before we put it all back together. Okay, just about ready. We got this all set up. We got the new mount installed for the hydraulic cylinder. The new piece is installed, as you see right there, underneath Benjamin's foot. We got the rail installed, all aluminum all the way around. So that's our floor reinforcement. And now we got the hinges already mounted and trimmed, so they're ready. So if you want to position it, lay it into place. Okay, fits good. Bueno. Alright, so now we just need the screwdriver bit. We got the screws right here. Oh, don't do that.
Good time.
Okay, that's one. Okay, screws are in. Now bring it down a little bit. Right there. Okay. Now, does that hold it?
Yeah.
Supporting? Perfect. And down she goes. Locked.
Like a glove.
Finito. Perfecto. Good job. And that is how we modify our floor to fit the new washing machine. So now we have one more panel to make a similar cut, just to go for the new wall that's going to go up the side of the compression post. So we'll do that next. And then I think we can put the washing machine into place for a test fitting. and go from there. So I still need to do all the plumbing under the floor, so we still have to pull it all out again, but got to check everything along the way. Measure twice, cut once. Ready? Well, we picked a nice night, because that is a nice sunset.
Oh yeah, I remember something.
What?
I think so. It's like a deja vu.
A deja vu?
Yeah, with a nice sunset.
Ciao, Tiki!
Our fancy dinner.
For our fancy dinner. But yes, tonight we're taking a little night off. We have our nanny looking after Ricardo, and we are going for a nice little dinner that we haven't enjoyed, just the two of us, for a long time, at our favorite restaurant, La Regatta. It's a very special treat for us, believe me.
Oh yeah.
So this is our 1 year anniversary, and we're going back to the same place we celebrated our first dinner. And hopefully we get a similar table or same spot anyway. We shall see.
Yeah.
But yeah, beautiful night.
Dime, ¿te recuerdas? Wow. Recuerdos míos de esa noche, cuando yo te tuve aquí, solo pa' mí. Recuerda cuando te escapabas y tu novio a ti te llamaba y tú me lo mamabas y te lo tuve que repetir. Solo pa' mí, yo te comí. Bebita chiquita, bonita. Ella siempre me llamaba porque la dejaban con las ganas y yo siempre la hice que llegara. Como 5 veces a la semana. Tú supiste que tenía novio, pero me pisaba con el hoyo. A mí me decía que a mí me quería, pero yo no quise más de ti. Y ahí fue cuando yo tomé la salida y también me fui. Ya no quise más de ti. Recuerdos míos de esa noche, cuando yo te tuve aquí.
And sadly, this will be one of our last rides on the moto, because we're going to be selling the motos soon, but we have something new in surprise coming soon too, so that's cool. Tonight, we enjoy a ride. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Listo.
Solo pa' mí. Recuerda cuando te escapabas y tu novio a ti te llamaba y tú me lo mamabas y te lo tuve que repetir. Solo pa' mí, yo te comí. Bebita chiquita, bonita. Si solo lo supieras, donde lo hacíamos y donde tú me verás. Siempre tu manera, siempre te escondías porque tú no eres mi bea. Y cuando tú te fuiste me mandaste una foto para que no te olvides. Ella no se decide, quiere más de mí, pero así no fue, baby. Recuerdos míos de esa noche, cuando yo te tuve aquí, solo pa' mí. Recuerda cuando te escapabas y tu novio a ti te llamaba y tú me lo mamabas y te lo tuve que repetir. Solo pa' mí, yo te comí. Bebita chiquita, bonita.
Gracias.
Con gusto. Thank you.
You have a seat? Mi amor. Ah, we got a nice seat. Mm.
Yeah, very nice. As
Oh, look. They even put that there for us. Very
we have
cool.
more view on the sea.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this line? We make a chin-chin in our wedding 1 year ago.
Astoria champagne.
Yeah, it's the same.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Gracias.
1 year and counting.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of emotion.
Don't knock over the table. Salud, guys. And so it begins. First year down. Many more to come.
Yeah. This time I don't have a bottle.
What?
A bottle.
A bottle?
You remember last year? Then when you open the bottle, you can't. And I open the bottle and I drink. Like,
Oh, at the
yeah,
wedding?
and the wedding.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Not like this.
It's not an excitable bottle. Let it go. How can anybody forget that? That was a very memorable scene.
Only the captain. He has a very short memory for something.
It's a pretty cool scene, gotta admit. Everybody's like, what? Anyway, salud. Okay, we just wanted to take a second to say thank you so much to the owner, one of the owners anyway, of La Regata, Gio Basmaghi. Senor Basmaghi, muchas gracias. He sent us a very nice bottle of 2016 Argentinian wine for our celebration dinner for our anniversary.
Nice Malbec.
Nice Malbec, sí. Madalena. Capitan.
Thank you for me, magic, another moment of our life.
Muchas gracias, Senor Basmaghi. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sorry guys, but really we won't take advantage of this wonderful night alone. Salud.
Yep, it's our dinner time. And this looks yummy.
Yeah, what
This
do you
is
have?
my favorite. Oh, the blackened tuna. You look at that. Yeah. What's that?
I don't know, you program on this?
No,
You planning?
not me.
Really?
Didn't you ask for dessert?
I don't know, I have a lot of corazón, I have a lot of heart.
Feliz anniversary.
Anniversary, oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Wow. Nice decoration.
It looks like you're going to enjoy them.
Yeah, I think so. It's only for me, I think so it's for two.
I'll have a bit of ice cream. You can have the cake.
Oh yeah. This is, I think this is brownie.
That's yours. That's mine.
Only one spoon, Capitan. Only one spoon.
Hand it over.